Going on, guys? Getting it together. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Let me see what I can do about this connection real quick. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hussein, you hear the construction in the background. A lot of things getting built. You know, I was working on myself, just fresh out the gym. Good morning, Naseem X. Good morning, Maintain Anderson. I think Tyra Tech Decay. D, what's up? Big Choreo, Feasty Lagard, Powered by Jay Lee. Hussein Hazabate, Hussein Azari, 5030, Bob Butter Barber. Oh, Bo, what up, boy? All right. Aaliyah, what's going on? Jizzle Hands. Listen, guys, I don't know if y'all got to see my guy, Javante. But Javante Davis, killed it. I don't know why they doubting the young boy. Young boy gonna keep doing what he kind of do. Shout out to Baltimore, training champions. I want to make sure that we stay focused and, again, giving people their flowers while they're here. So, Javante, all of the Davis family, love, keep doing what you're doing. Beyonce, showed us, that she's still, just, Sasha Fierce, everything. Great spread in Vogue. Love the 21-year-old that actually shot her. Can't think of her name, but love what Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, did in Vanity Fair. Shout out to Anna. It's just an amazing, a lot of great things on this weekend. But this I want to call this and it'll be a little bit. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit longer than 2 minutes a day because this is the 2-minute take special election edition. All hell about to break loose now, guys. One more day. I said 3 things I want to talk to you guys about. It's where we are today, where we'll be tomorrow, and where we'll be the day after that. Because I don't know about you guys, but I woke up and my stomach was hurting. Now, for some of you who know me, you know what that means. My stomach hurt, everybody's stomach hurt. The presidency is on the line. And yes, we've come out in record numbers and pre-voted, bail-in, everything. But we done seen this movie before. We done seen what it is to assume that we're going to win this election. We're seeing what it is to say, hey, we got the votes, but we don't have this. Or we got this and we don't have that. We done seen this movie happen before. So I think now it's time to double down. For those of you who play blackjack, the dealer got one thing and you have another, and it's time for us to double down. And I'm telling everybody that I know, I know I hate getting robocalls and things like this, but we need to be calling everybody to make sure they do their part. We got to do every single thing to do their part. It's not just about our lives. It's not just about, my family today. It's about my family tomorrow. You know what I mean? You think about it. We have a pandemic that's killed over 230,000 people just because somebody didn't listen, just because somebody didn't do what they got to do. 230,000 people. Then everybody want to open everything up, and then there's 100,000 more cases just on Friday. Look at the difference between the rallies One's mask on, one's mask off. How can we want somebody in office that doesn't really care? How can we want somebody that only services his self-interest? You know, we thought it was bad, but then, you know, I'm gonna remind y'all some things. You know, Trump says that those neo-Nazis in Charlottesville were some fine people. Neo-Nazis in Charlottesville were fine people. Wanted to throw, said, Colin Kaepernick, throw those sons of bitches out of America. Throw them out of the NFL. You know, just to take a photo clears a street of peaceful protesters with rubber bullets and smoke. This is the president that we allowed to be elected. And I say allowed because we did not vote. We did not vote. Black lives don't matter to him. Everything, you know. I'm like Lincoln. I'm more. No. Lincoln had his shortcomings, but Lincoln eventually came around that all people should be created, and we had a war about it. So I don't want you to sit and think, like, again, I done already voted. I done called every family member, made sure they doing what they got to do, you know. But I know that I done seen this before. So we got to rally up, get up, motivate, and make sure there's nobody that we know that didn't vote today. You know, I guess, you know, what I'm saying, just being a black man in America, being someone who has had some success, but for every success, there's millions and millions of people of color who are suffering. We continue to be oppressed as a people. We have so much work to do as a country. And I swore to myself when I had success, with success comes responsibility, that I will make a seat at the table. That's why I'm involved in the Senate race. It's why whether it's Jamie Harrison in South Carolina, Mike Espy in Mississippi, Raphael Warnock in Georgia, I'm involved in a Senate race. I'm involved to know about the swing states, you know, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, Florida, Georgia, Texas. If you love hip hop and you love everything about your people, get out and vote. It's no reason we need to suffer anymore. And this is a long road, long battle. This is something that's not going to be won just by this election. Yes, and we got to hold Biden accountable, and yes, we got to hold Harris accountable, but they are the best alternative, and people who I know that I can have a seat at the table and have a great conversation with. But we can't have a seat at the table unless they're there. Now, everybody wanted me to comment on, you know, someone I call a friend, you know, Wayne's, you know, comments on Trump. Listen, we all have our right to our opinion. I'm gonna always respect people's opinion, but I want people to respect mine too. If it's not about all of us, and you're a black person, if it's not about all of us and you're a Jew, and if you're not about all of us and you're a person of color, someone who has been oppressed, you can't make no choice of doing something outside of the greater good and greater God. Nobody could ever tell me Trump is in the best interest of the greater good, greater God. Yes, they can tell me he don't care about black lives. Yes, they can tell me that he's going to try to reverse Roe v. Wade. They can tell me all these things. You know, I want to put you guys, it's the day before. Put you guys in the day after the election. How you going to feel? How your family going to feel? How all the people, George Floyd, Tamir Wright, if we don't get out and win this election, how we going to feel? We owe it to them. Start the process of ending systemic racism. Start the process of reorganizing the police department. You know, start the process of what we do in a country that we help build. I know I love when Stacey Abrams, you know, ran for office in Georgia. And we said, we have a black woman about to win Georgia. But I'd have seen that story before. We were right there. Let's not let it happen again. I need everybody to wake up and work hard these next 24 hours, these next 48 hours on what we want America to look like going forward. So with that, guys, I wanted to be thankful. I woke up again, opportunity to work on myself, to evolve. But I have to stay focused, you know what I mean? We make our own destiny through our will and our choices. And when we want it bad enough, you know those things that we want bad enough? Those things that we want bad enough, we stay focused, we keep pushing, we keep hustling, and good things will happen. So these next 2 days, next 48 hours, and my coach used to say, leave it all on the field. Let our actions and our choices make the difference in this election. Our actions and our choices will make the difference in this election. My name is Kevin Liles, and this is a special election edition. And lastly, I'll leave you with this. There's no me without us. Man, I'm so proud of a lot of you who've gone on to understand having a seat at the table, creating your own table, speaking your words and living by them, giving up everything to make sure the greater good and greater God is happening. I want you to dig deep inside, and understand that what you do today will really matter tomorrow. My name is Kevin Liles. God bless you. 2-minute take. Luck, what up? Vote, 50 Hefe, what up? K Miles Away, what's going on? I am misbehaving. All right, Grand Rising to you also. 100 BLK Tattoo, what up? Manny Adaminia, I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Jose Fastro 13. Only Time Jimmy. Listen, all the best, you guys. Kevin Liles, 2-minute take. It's Monday. Let's go get it.